So the jungle drums are beating, and there is some rumours that are out there as far as West Ham are concerned with regards to transfer news. We've obviously already signed a couple of players, and there's a strong rumour regarding a young up-and-coming prospect coming to West Ham from the Championship. My younger brother Ben wanted to get his feelings on this potential signing out there for you guys to get stuck into. As always, there is a comment section below, so please don't forget that once you've listened to his point of view on this particular topic, to get your comments in the section below. Please also don't forget to drop a like on the stream, subscribe to Falls from Iron West Ham United on YouTube, and follow our various social media platforms. And don't forget to hit that bell icon and you'll be notified of any new content as and when we upload it to the channel. Thanks very much for your support, guys. Come on, you Irons.
Hi guys, it's Ben Gates, Junior Gatesy here. Just wanted to do a quick video, just short and sweet, bit like me. A name that is a new name that we've been linked with. It had been a bit quiet the last week, really, and West Ham Twitter, I wouldn't say it's been going into meltdown, but a lot of people panicking a little bit. There's a lot of other clubs that seem to be doing a bit more business than we are, but like most of us, the Lingard saga is dragging on, is getting boring to the extent that even if we buy him, I'm just not sure I'll be that excited about it because it's dragged on for so long. But parking Lingard totally. There's a new name that we've been linked with that seems to be moving fairly quickly, and a lad called Flynn Downs. I think that's how you say his name. Exactly the sort of signing I want us to be going for. I love, been on previous videos, talked about players from the Championship. This lad wasn't one of them. Not a name that's really been on my radar so much. Central midfielder, I think he's 23, done a stint at Ipswich. So I like his trajectory already. So he's had the rough and tumble of League One. He's graduated to the Championship and obviously done well in the Championship, hence why quite a lot of Premier League interest. Palace, I think, were close to signing him. I think Wolves were looking, Leeds, quite a few teams having a look at him. But there's a lot I like about his potential signing. Like I say, he's 23. He's no doubt got a lot of potential. I think in and around 10 to 15 mil has been quoted to secure his signature. So in today's market, seems like that's good value. And just from, look, it's YouTube at the end of the day, but briefly looking at his clips on YouTube and what Twitter are saying, he's been likened to like a James Ward-Prowse, Calvin Phillips type midfielder. He'll sit in front of the back four. He can set moves off. He looks a good passer. Just from videos that I've seen, he looks like his body position's always in a shape that he can get the ball and receive it, keep it and pass it on. So I think he looks quite a tactically astute young player, and it's an area of the pitch that we need some depth. So the likelihood is that if this Downs lad come in, he would be second string to start with, because obviously Souček and Rice are in there, who's the #1 partnership for the time being. But with the amount of games we're going to play, and I think everyone would agree that was probably our downfall, that we didn't have the squad depth. Crowell come in, didn't get a look in really because he weren't up to it. Noble come in, obviously Noble's gone, Crowell's gone. We're struggling for numbers in the middle of the park, and I'm really excited by this potential signing. So I hope we can get the deal done. It seems like it's moving quickly, and it seems like the lad is a West Ham fan. I think he's an Essex lad, and that's a big plus. So he won't be wanting to go anywhere else. He'll be on modest wages, and I hope we can get this deal done. Just from looking at the Twitter, the Swansea fans, there's been numerous Swansea fans that are saying this lad comes to you within 2 years, he's in the England squad. So that is the sort of calibre of player we could be looking at here. And we need to be planning for the future. We never know what's going to happen, and this lad looks a very exciting signing. That's just the sort of signing I like. Probably said that a couple of times, but Andre Onana, never heard of him. Give me a Flynn Downs over that sort of signing any day of the week. Someone that is going to run through a brick wall for the claret and blue. So get the deal done, keep it under the radar like we have done with this one, and move on to the next one. A bit of a link with Brereton Diaz again. Actually, I'm starting to look like him, I think. I don't know why. But I like him as well. But that shouldn't be the only striker signing. And I'm not sure whether Flynn Downs should be the only central mid signing. I would like to see Coventry given a go. I'd be fairly happy going into the season with a midfield of Souček, Rice, Downs, Coventry. Lanzini can slip in. I think that's a decent midfield. We might want something better. We might want a blockbuster signing in there. I'm always conscious that I like looking into the Championship, but players like Declan Rice, if he sees all we're buying is Championship players, that might not be the ambition that he's looking for. I do think we need to get one or two, not just big names for the sake of it, but some names so that Rice can think, these boys are going places, and we can try and make that step up into a Champions League club. So Flynn Downs, get the deal done. Come on, you Irons!